Hey guys, every video that I do is either something that I'm dealing with in my life or something I've seen or just something I feel like needs to be addressed. And this video I'm doing right now, I want to address how people disrespect and and look down on people that's handicapped and disabled, and they treat them like they less than a person. Um, and I can speak from this. I can speak on this from experience. Um, a lot of times in life, when a person is born with physical disabilities or physical um, traits that don't add up to what everybody else's traits is, um, a lot of times people's approach to them will be that they stupid or they don't have them all or they don't understand, and they get disrespected a lot. You know what I'm saying? Um, I have lost friends. I've lost loved ones. I've had to distance myself from relatives simply because they refuse to give me the respect I deserve. And a lot of times, man, people just want to be treated like people. And I never wanted, I never wanted, I never wanted exceptional treatment. I never wanted people to treat me better than they treat everybody else. I just wanted an equal playing field. And it's sad that you have a lot of these people that's sorry nothings. They would disrespect somebody that got physical disabilities, or you know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, I have two amputations. Um, I probably battled kidney problems my whole life. I remember when I was a kid, I used to pee in my clothes in school. And it wasn't the kids that I went to school with that was disrespecting me all the time. It was my brother or somebody I knew my whole life, somebody I grew up with. Those was the people that talked trash about me, and to this day still disrespect me and talk trash about me. And a lot of times I have a lot of people speaking on my medical situation, and there's not a lot of people who know all the details of what I got going on or what I deal with on a daily basis. But it doesn't stop them from trashing my name and talking crazy about me and trying to make people look at me in a different light. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad because we're in a country and in the world where the strong pick on the weak. They won't pick on somebody strong like them, or they will pick on who they assume is weak. Let me say that. Cause a lot of times, man, when I was younger, a lot of the people that picked on me, I had the ability to whoop they behind, but I didn't because my mother raised me to be a gentle giant. Now there were times where I did fall into that rut where I beat somebody up for running their mouth, or I hopped on somebody's head for talking crazy to me. But that wasn't always the case. Sometimes I used to just let it go. But imagine walking around in life with a physical disability that people can see. Now imagine a person that's supposed to love you is the main person trashing you behind your back, talking crazy about you. You know, it's really sad. You know what I'm saying? It's really sad, and it's something that I had to battle my whole life. My whole life. And my biggest adversary was my younger brother. You know what I'm saying? My brother, my brother trashed my name and told my business and lied about my business almost the whole time I was in high school and middle school. You know what I'm saying? And it was bad enough I had things to deal with on my own that I had to battle with myself. But you would think the person that in the world that has the most similarities to you, same mother, same father, raised in the same house, you would think they would have your back. And that wasn't the case when I was growing up. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad because you got people all over the world with disabilities that deal with situations like this where it's not the strangers, it's their loved ones that trash talk them and spread rumors about them and disrespect them. You know what I'm saying? And for me, it hurts my heart to to know that if I can't trust the person that's supposed to love me the most, how can I trust strangers? How can I trust people that genuinely want to be in my life because they good people? But because I got a person that supposed to love me that got all these similarities like me, I got that person out trashing my name, trashing my reputation, and talking about me as if I don't know what's going on in the world. You know, it's hard. It's really hard, man. And it's saddening. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to make, nobody look bad. I just feel like it's an issue that's not talked about. And I feel like it's not talked about because the people that's being disrespected actually have hearts. And they don't want to make the person that's disrespecting them look bad. You know what I'm saying? I honestly feel like a lot of my loved ones don't really love me. Um, Part of the reason I'm so strong, part of the reason that I don't give up and I keep fighting is honestly because I feel like all I got is me. I honestly feel that way. Now, don't get me wrong, I got people that's been there for me. I got people that I know love me. But the people that's supposed to love me the most are the people that hurt me the most. They're the people that disrespect me the most. They're the people that I remember. I got an amputation in 2009. And if you knew me before my amputation, you knew my height and my size was my whole identity. 6'8", almost 400 pounds, just a giant my whole life. And when I had a situation where my life was gonna be changed forever, my physical appearance was gonna be changed forever, I needed someone there that I loved that had the same bloodline as me, same parents, you know, the person in the world that was the most similar to me. I needed them there and they never was there. Now, how about you think about this? 2 amputations a year apart, open heart surgery, put on dialysis, removed gallbladder, and a bunch of different other surgeries. That person was never there for no hard time in my life. But on top of that, that person had everything to say about what I'm going through, what medicine I'm not taking, what I'm not doing to be healthy. This same person that's supposed to love you is completely trashing your name. How do you deal with that? How do you get past that? How do you get past that enough to let somebody else in? You know, and I sit and I think about this, and it's hard for me to completely let my walls down with anybody because of that. Because I always felt like if the people that's supposed to love me the most can disrespect me, what is a stranger gonna do to me? These are the things that, or this is the way that people affect other people's lives, and they don't ever think about it because they don't go through it. But somebody permanently scarred me because they wanted to be funny. Or somebody permanently scarred me because they wanted people to think they know what they was talking about. My life is forever scarred because somebody that's supposed to love me disrespected me and talked crazy about me and lied on me and spreaded rumors about me. My life is totally different. Whether I want it to be or not, that's always going to be in the back of my mind. This person that's supposed to love me disrespecting me, so what you think the stranger going to do? And honestly, I did this video because I want people to think about when they decide to disrespect somebody or laugh at a handicapped person or point at them where the person can see they pointing at them and talking about them. I want you to think about that and imagine if that was your mother, your brother. Imagine if that was you and somebody talked about you like you wasn't there. It hurts. And I honestly want you to think about that. I know this is a sensitive subject, but I just felt like it needed to be addressed. Because at the end of the day, man, we got to take care of each other. We got to love each other. And if we don't take care of each other, who will? So with that being said, man, I'm going to go to bed. I just had to get this off my chest without getting too personal. Because obviously I'm dealing with something. Something became very clear to me tonight. And I don't want to let too much of my personal business in these videos, but I wanted to vent and at least put something in motion to where somebody would think twice about disrespecting somebody that has a physical ability. You know, just be considerate of other people's feelings. Think about yourself when you decide, when you make your mind up, I want to laugh at this person, or I want to disrespect this person. Think about yourself and think about how your life going and how your life would be if you had to deal with that 24 hours a day and you always was worrying about who was going to notice it. So, you know, keep God first in everything you do and be kind, man. Whatever energy you put out in the world, you're going to get back. And I want you to really think about that. So you have a good night, and I'll holler at you later.